Hey guys, I'm Alicia Chambliss. I'm a bronze leader at Pure Haven.
I'm Tara Allen. I'm an executive leader with Pure Haven.
And in this video, we are just going to kind of go back and forth and talk about the do's and don'ts of social media. So,
super important thing because it's the easiest thing to do is run your business on social media and from your phone, right? And so this is so important because you can make it or break it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to talk about just some small little tweaks that you can go make right now that are going to change your social media presence and how you can use attraction marketing on social media to grow your business. I did a training just much like this where people were given these little tips. And I stopped right there. I went and did these few small things on my Facebook. And I was telling Tara the other day, I was like, I'm getting
friend
5
requests.
and 10 friend requests every day.
And I was like, me too. Who are these people?
What is going on? And so we're just going to share some of the things that we've done. Let's start with what you want your profile to look like.
Go ahead.
So you want to have a close-up picture of you. No one wants to see a picture of your dog. I mean, I'm sure your dog's cute, but a close-up picture of you. Professional if possible, but if not, use a good filter on your phone or get your husband to take it or whatever, but just make sure it's from a good angle and try not to do a selfie for your profile picture. Make sure that your banner,
your cover
photo is clean, and you want to view it on a computer and on a phone, and make sure that if you have a big family picture right there, make sure that you can see it.
Someone's head isn't cut off.
Yeah, that it's not covered up by your main photo.
Yeah.
So I personally really love the look of a white background with maybe a quote or something that you like.
Mine's like a milk bath with fruit and flowers right now. So
so something that's not too busy, that's going to just look pretty and professional.
Yeah. And if it can, somehow tie into non-toxic living or health or happiness, that's a plus.
Yeah, you don't want your job to say Pure Haven. So if you have that, go take it off. And because you want to sell you, you don't want to sell Pure Haven. So you want to build the know, like, and trust factor. You want people to feel like they know you, they like you, and they trust you. And you're going to do that with your profile. That little, what is it called? The description right there,
right under your picture,
where you get 100 word or 100 characters or something like that. You want to keep it one word to describe you, one word at a time,
and with maybe 5 or 6 words.
Let me see if I can pull mine
up. Wife, or mine's believer, wife, mom, healthy living, educator, things like that. Empowerment.
Okay, so here's...
I don't think you'll be able to see it.
Yeah, because of the light. Okay. Mine says, on a mission, and this was a big tip that I got from the training that I did, to start with on a mission for something, for whatever you're doing. On a mission to help people live a pure, balanced lifestyle. Leader, teacher, faith, family, future. And that's all it says. Okay, I'm not giving my life story right there or anything, but so people can see a little bit.
Yeah, and you can put what you're passionate about. If you have, if you're passionate about pit bulls, or just anything, you can put that. You can put wife, animal lover, healthy living advocate. Put something so people know kind of what you're doing, but you're not going to just lay it all out there and say, I'm a Pure Haven ambassador. My name is Tara.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, and as far as your posting goes,
go ahead. Oh, as far as your posting goes, like she was saying, on your personal wall, more so on your personal wall than groups, because groups give notifications, to everybody who's involved in the group. But on your personal wall, I think Facebook, last time I watched a training, they give about 15 minutes to see how many people view your post, how many people like it, how much time they spend looking at your post, and if they comment. And I think those first 15 minutes, if there's not much going on, nobody's going to see it. And so it's really important to know when to post and what kind of content to post. None of us are perfect. It's a learning process. But everything I've watched recently, because it changes a lot, says the time frame that's most beneficial to post is 7 to 9 a.m., 11 to 1 p.m., so around that lunchtime frame, and then again at 7 to 9 p.m. Don't really post anything on your personal wall much later than that time. It's not going to get as many viewings.
Yeah, and as far as what you're posting, it's not rocket science. Keep it short. Try to think of like 5 things that you want people to think of when they think of you. Right. Or when they think of those things, you want you to come to their mind. Right. Like, non-toxic, healthy living.
What kind of vitamins should they take? Oh, yeah. I can ask Alicia. I know she's really into that stuff.
Yeah, so you want people, when they think of something, you want them to come to you, which, we have people coming to us all the time, and it means that, what we're doing is working because they're trusting us, they're thinking of us, and so you want to be consistent in what you're posting. So pick 5 things. Like, for me, homeschool, believer, work at home mom, non-toxic, healthy living. So you want to, everything that you post, you want to stick to those parameters. Right. And not just post like a whole bunch of random stuff, and don't be negative. Keep it a positive place.
Always.
Yeah.
Never, ever, ever post a link in your main post. If you want to share a link, whether it's any kind of link, it doesn't matter if it's an article, it's usually most beneficial to share that in the comments. Facebook does not show posts generally with links in them for whatever reason.
So. Yeah, so you might like allude to what you're going to post and say, or to what the link you're going to share, and say, link is in the comments.
Right.
And then when you post link in the comments, that actually boost your post.
Right. And if you wanted to, share like a product and like say like you love the Master Blaster because it just took X out of your carpet, right? Posting a picture of just this isn't, even if it's in your hand, is better than like a picture you pull from a corporate page. But if you can get your face in it, your kid's face, if you can get a face in that picture, it's going to be much more likely to be seen on Facebook, get comments, get likes, and get interaction. So you've seen us like post things like this and smile, be goofy, put a filter on it. Doesn't have to be perfect. People want to see the real you more than the made up you, obviously.
Yeah, and I forgot the other thing. Oh, and be social on social media. So if you're about to make a post that you really want people to see, then spend 10 minutes scrolling through Facebook and commenting on people's posts. Don't like it, don't love it, comment on it. When you do that, Facebook sees, oh, she's being social, and then when you post, your post will show up in front of people.
In front of more people.
Yeah, so use social media to be social. And then on that note, also, on being social, go and find 3 groups to join. So 3 common interest groups. And I'm not talking about non-toxic groups. Don't go find groups where they're talking about non-toxic products. We have those of our own. Find groups where you can just make friends. So I'm a part of like homeschooling groups because that's a common interest of mine. The Instant Pot groups.
I'm a part of like different workout groups because that's an interest of mine.
Yeah, I'm in a workout group. So just anything that you can be involved in, and then get in there and be active in the group. Comment on the post. Get to know the people in there, and you will see if you're doing that, your goal is not to sell your product, it's to get friend requests.
Right.
And you will see that happens when you start to build relationships in the group. Never, ever, ever comment in a group trying to sell your product.
Ever. I think we should now probably go into some just don'ts, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess we can just whatever comes to mind.
Yeah, so don't spam people. When you see someone comment on, say, Tara made a post about using non-toxic cleaner, don't ever comment on someone's post and say, I use Pure Haven, here's my link if anyone wants to get it.
Right.
That's spamming. Don't message people who commented on that and try to get them to use your product. If you want to comment, say, I have a non-toxic cleaner that I'm loving, I'm so glad that you're getting on board doing that for your family, or something generic, and then someone might ask, what do you use?
And then you can
message them.
Also, you probably have a lot of friends with kids, without kids, whatever the issue may be. They might say, hey, what's the best thing for sunburn relief? My kid has eczema and we can't get rid of it. Does anybody know what's the best thing to use? There's going to be tons of comments on posts like that. That opens a can of worms for everyone to give their opinion. Don't ever comment and say Pure Haven shampoo is the best thing ever for eczema, or Peppermint Dream Cream is the best thing you'll ever use for sunburn relief. You can comment, just like Alicia said, with value about a non-toxic product you love and use that's been super effective, or that you know Sally has used and been super effective in her eczema, and then have a personal conversation in Messenger. Don't drop a link, and don't drop Pure Haven.
Right. What are some other don'ts? Don't ever post your link, your shopping link, and say,
On your personal
I'm
wall.
selling Pure Haven.
Let me know if you're interested. Message me if you're interested.
Here's my link.
Yeah.
Don't ever do that. You want to be creating posts that is going to attract people to you and make them wonder what you're doing. You don't want to put it all out on the table.
Oh, and kind of like I said, the picture, like if you can get your face in it, that's important. But it's also important when you post something like that, in the verbiage that you're going to post with the photo, don't put your link. Don't tell people to message you if they're interested. Don't tell people Pure Haven is the best detangler ever, or Master Blaster. Just put something like, I'm so happy I found this. I can't believe it just took blood out of my carpet. Like, it's simple. You don't need to drop all the information in the post.
Yeah. Okay, I know we're on things not to do, but go live.
Oh, yeah.
Go live on Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook loves it when you go live. Be real. Don't worry about, people want to see you mess up. They want to see you with your hair in a bun. They want to see you be real.
Yeah.
So, and this is something that I personally have to work on, is just going live more often. And I know this video is getting long because we're doing a training video for you guys, but keep them short, like 3-minute videos. People aren't going to watch it for longer than that.
And remember that time frame: 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 9 p.m.
Yeah, so just go live, and always think of like a question that you can answer to go live about. Like, what will take blood out of my baby's sheets,
Right.
and then go live and talk about how that product took blood out of your baby's sheets or whatever. Just think of a question that you can answer, and in a way that you can give value to people's lives.
I'll also say one more don't. If you see like a funny meme or something that has to do with like non-toxic living, or even that doesn't, like I posted one about McDonald's and Chick-fil-A today because it's hilarious. Don't share it from wherever you see it.
Right.
Save the photo and post it from your own wall, your own photo. Don't share it. Those are going to get no views, no comments, no likes. So sharing things to your wall all the time, it does not mean that you're active on Facebook. You need to post things that are going to get likes. Comments is the most important. And if you don't have anything to post that day, you're like, I don't really need to take a selfie. Like today, I don't need to be doing videos, but here we are. Or you haven't found like a funny anything that you want to post. Think of a question like, what's your favorite protein powder? I don't know. I posted that the other day, and there was like 100 comments, because that's
people love to give advice and give their opinion.
Yeah. So
ask a question.
Post a question, and it's going to get comments, which is going to get your page more views.
Yeah. So any other don'ts, like big no-nos?
I can't think of any other big no-nos. I think this video is probably long enough, but.
All right. So there you go. The overview of how to use social media and how not to use social
as a beginner.
media.
There's more in-depth things, but this is just to start you off.
Yeah.
So, all right.